Here is a free assembly 100% cotton button down cardigan, short sleeve, puff sleeve. It does have eyelet detail kind of holes in the stripes. The buttons are actually dark brown and fully functional. I like how it fits. It's a semi-cropped sweater though. I do have a very short torso, and when I lift though, I don't see a lot of movement. So overall, I think it fits okay. I do feel that it bugs me just a tiny bit though. So if, I mean, obviously we're not doing this all day long, but if you're reaching or you have children, grandchildren, that kind of thing, it kind of can feel like it's gonna ride up on you a tiny bit. So you'd have to be okay with it kind of doing the, like the sweater style fold over, because this has a wide band. I paid $19 for it, full price $26, but in store where I was, it was only $15 and they were fully stocked. They weren't really selling very quickly. So I think that's for two reasons. One is I live in an extremely hot climate. So once we start hitting late May to June, most of us around here don't want anything to do with sweater material, even if it's lighter weight or short sleeve or has eyelet holes. It's just something we don't buy around here very often unless we're thinking forward to the fall. So I do think that has a lot to do with it. However, I am going to insert a little clip because I went in store trying to decide if I wanted to keep the medium or if I wanted to size up to a large, and I found something interesting. So check it out. I had tried this white one on in a large, and instead of trying a large in the navy, I thought I would just put it up next to one and match it up. However, you can see they are completely different sizes. This is at least an inch wider than the white one and almost 2 inches longer, and they are both a size large. I think this is definitely one of the reasons that these things have gone on clearance. People are ordering them and the sizing is just a little bit too off for them. I like it in the white because you can really see the differences and you can see the design. So here is the dark brown buttons. These are the same as the one in the navy, so you can see the color. And you can see a little bit more of the detail in white, and I'm really glad I did that. Oh, that's the little thingy that needs to be pulled off. But here they are. It's kind of like an eyelet, but definitely with a pattern. It's a striped pattern. And here again, I'm only wearing a nude bra underneath, so I think it's more than appropriate. I don't feel uncomfortable in this at all. And I love that you can unbutton this and wear it over something as like a true little sweater or jacket in the summer, which I really need to start utilizing my pieces like that a lot more. I like the puff sleeve length on it as well, and you can adjust it or twist it. So cute, doesn't move. This is a size medium, just like the other one. Again, $19, but in my local shop, it was only $15. This dress is kind of difficult for me because I literally love everything about it, but it just doesn't work for me personally and my body type. Now, it is 100% cotton, I believe, under $40, and it's free assembly. It is not lined. It has pockets that are very well placed, and I truly think it's one of the most unique fabric kind of makeups, and I shouldn't even say that, it's more of a pattern that I've seen in a long time. I love this dress. I think it's beautiful. It's practically a maxi dress on me. It almost hits my ankles. It's light, it's breezy. I think it would be perfect for even just running around on really hot days, but also for vacations and dressing up to a fun dinner, that kind of thing. You cannot wear a regular bra with it though, I'm gonna tell you that. This does, the top part feels, yes, it's got like kind of lined. It's like double fabric right here. And it offers minimal support in that if you tighten it, it does have seams right here. And if you tighten it properly, it can hold you up to some degree, but don't expect miracles. And I am just wearing like Cake's sticky bra underneath it, so let me show you why. You cannot wear a traditional bra with this. It does have elastic here, so super forgiving and roomy. And then it has this very strange setup right here that these are actually movable and adjustable. And then you pull the strings till you're comfortable and you tie it. Now that is actually great because that means it's going to fit a variety of bust sizes and body types. So it's lovely. It also, because of the elasticity, just provides so much extra space and room. And if you're in that season of life, I think this could be a possibly a bump friendly dress. It's not going to carry you to 9 months, but it definitely will give you some room, if you can see that there, because of the elasticity and the extra room here. So I think you could definitely consider it for that, especially if you had like a resort or destination you had to go to and you need some affordable dresses that you know aren't going to necessarily be needed next year. But I think, you guys, I love this. Look at the asymmetry on here, and just the pattern is so unique. I really hate to give this one up, but I just know for me personally, it's not the most flattering at all on this body type, but man, I really, really, really wish it was. This sweater is honestly what got the haul started for me. I love this color right now. And with the 250th anniversary of the United States, I thought it would be fun to just be a little whimsical and get something kind of fun to wear. Is it worth keeping? Well, yes, but. Now, why I say that is this is a medium. It runs true to size, if not a little bit small. In that you can see how it fits me. It seems okay at first glance. But when I lift my arms, it definitely shows a little bit of my belly. And then when I drop it is where it becomes problematic. Where I drop it, it sticks on my t-shirt bra, which should not stick to anything. And then it also sticks at wherever it catches on my pants. So then it's kind of like funky and I need to fix it. So I do find myself, as I've been trying it on, fussing with it more than I like. Now, I have gone in store since, and I have kind of played around with some of these sweaters. Here is the large. As you can see, it doesn't visually have a big difference. It does provide a little bit of extra room and it doesn't move too much, but it still is a little fussy to me. It would stick again and catch on things. Not the end of the world. It was definitely a little bit more comfortable than the medium. There's also an issue with the roll neck. It's very cute and it's very comfortable. However, again, I can show you a different cutaway. This is rough, and you see that, and on some of the ones in store, it was much worse than others, and it stuck out. Here's an in-store example. This seam actually stood straight up and wouldn't roll down. So if you have short hair or you just cannot handle off seams, every single one of the sweaters had this. I also would like to point out that these are being advertised oftentimes with the darker navy one that has the lobster on it. This is the sweater I was talking about. Actually, this is a size large as well. You can see just how much bigger and looser it fits, and the knitting is completely different, so it does hang differently. It's very comfortable and I do like it, but I would definitely keep this for fall or winter. And then the white one that has some sort of fish and some wording on it. I truly believe these are actually different sweaters. This one has a much different knit style and gauge of the actual yarn than those two do. Those have a thicker, heavier gauge to them, and they just feel differently on the body than this one. This one is much smoother and a little bit tighter of a knit. So it just completely is different. Also, you have to be aware that these are true like knit into the body of the sweaters. So you are going to get some variation on all of those patterns across the board, and some definitely looked better than others. I want to wear it so badly for 4th of July, but we live in a very hot climate, and at the end of the day, this is a sweater. So yes, is it cute? Yes, can I style it? But you just have to know your climate, and if it's the type of day or type of climate where you just need to be in a swimsuit all day and you're never gonna wear a sweater, then you might want to pass on it. That does it for this Walmart haul. I hope that you enjoyed it and you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments below if this style of video is helpful to you, because we could all easily style these outfits and make them look amazing. But at the end of the day, many of them are not perfect, and they're definitely not pieces that everyone needs to just run out and buy. So I like to be as realistic as possible. If you want some more content, make sure you watch one of these videos that I'm going to pop up here before if you need something else to do the rest of the afternoon. And I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit like and subscribe before you go. And until next time, I'll see you soon.